90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6 has just premiered and introduced all new cast members, including Meitalia Solis, who has an undiagnosed health condition. The brand new season features the Indonesian woman flying back home to get herself treated. Her husband, James Solis, 33, will join her later. Meitalia's story is already very emotional. James told her that their dog Jojo wouldn't be joining them in Indonesia because of the rabies outbreak in the country. Meanwhile, other things are worrying the 27-year-old woman. Although her name is Meitalia, people lovingly call the 90-Day Fiancé cast member Tatha. She is from Cilacap, Indonesia. There are a lot of beaches and mountains where Meitalia grew up in Indonesia. They call it Banana City because of the different varieties of bananas that grow there. Meitalia and James dated for over 2 years and got married 2.5 years ago, before their reality TV debut. They instantly clicked when James saw Meitalia for the first time. Right away, he knew that he was going to make her his wife. James met Meitalia on social media. He was doing a lot of photography, and she was doing modeling and acting in Indonesia. James believes it was the algorithm that made them cross paths. Meitalia thought James didn't have any game at all because when he DM'd her first, he just said, "Hey there." However, Meitalia thought James was kinda hot when she saw his pictures, which made her fall for him. They talked on video calls every day. While James thinks Meitalia is an amazing person, she's also a very jealous woman. Meitalia explained that a situation could go from being 1 to 1,000 for her because she feels things so intensely. She cries a lot. James visited Meitalia 2 months after meeting her online. He asked her to marry him 5 days after he got to Indonesia. As per her Indonesian culture, Meitalia needed to follow her husband, so she went to the U.S. She'd been living in Maine for 2.5 years after marrying him on a 90-day visa. Meitalia admitted that she wasn't happy in Maine. "I just can't do it anymore," he confessed. Since James was away working a lot, Meitalia started feeling very lonely. She developed health issues as soon as she got there. Meitalia feels like she has something in her throat. She can't swallow and gets a lot of headaches. While she's been to several doctors, Meitalia claims they keep bouncing her. No one tells her what's wrong. James further explained that the lymph nodes in Meitalia's neck swelled up to the size of golf balls. Meitalia wanted to be healthy because she wanted kids. Meanwhile, she found out through a mutual friend that James isn't keen on having a baby. Moreover, James also needs to find a job once he settles in Indonesia with Meitalia. While the 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way star is active on Instagram, Meitalia has mostly been reposting old photos. Future episodes may show whether she feels better after going back home. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way airs Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on TLC.